Geekers! I am Geek Girl Claire, and we're going to be reviewing Trader Joe's New England Clam Chowder. Yes. So why should you listen to me? I am a Yelp Elite reviewer. I've been a Yelp Elite reviewer for over 10 years, so I've reached the pinnacle of their Yelp Elite status. So yeah, pretty darn cool. So I've been reviewing lots of different restaurants over the years. You can check out my Yelp page and you can see all my reviews. Most of them are in Philly, some are in New York. Yeah, pretty darn cool. So we're going to be trying out here Trader Joe's New England Clam Chowder. I just chanced upon this the other day. We're going to find out if it tastes good. So here are some comparisons that I could base this off of. I've had the clam chowders at various restaurants out there. I've had the clam chowder at Legal Seafood. I've had the clam chowder at Luke's Lobster, as well as various other places out there. So I'm going to tell you if this is anything like those chowders, restaurant chowders, versus soup in a can, like chunky New England clam chowder. Now there's two kinds of chunky New England clam chowder. Those of you who remember the clam chowder from around 2019 and prior know that you used to get huge chunks of clams in New England clam chowder, the chunky style one. Now you get barely any clams inside the chunky clam chowder. It's a shame. It's mostly potatoes with a hint of clam stuff in there. So here, I'm sifting through it and I see that there is stuff in it, right? But a lot of the stuff on the top is just like soup, right? So very light soup. It's not thick at all. So chunky makes like a thicker soup than this. This is more like Luke's Lobster soup. It is, or Luke's Lobster chowder. It is very runny. And so if you don't like clam chowder this way, then you will not like this chowder consistency or Luke's Lobster chowder. And I don't need to rag on Luke's Lobster chowder. It's good. It's just not like Legal Seafood clam chowder. And not to say that Legal Seafood is the best. There's other clam and seafood chowders out there that are really good. So yeah, they used to have this place called the No Name Restaurant in Boston, and that had some awesome fish chowder. And I never thought that I would like fish chowder until I tried No Name's fish chowder. Yeah, very, very cool. So they also had a chowder in Wildwood. I think this is Wildwood. Is it Seal City? And yeah, it was so good. It was called she crab soup, and it was so good. So that's a different kind of chowder, I know, but it was really, really good. Like every spoonful contained a lot of seafood, and that's what you want basically. So let's try this. Let's give it a try. So I see there's big chunks of potatoes in here. Let's see about the clams too. A little bit of grit, a little bit of, I call it sand, but it's like, maybe it's salt, I'm not sure. The flavor is amazing. Oh, I see some big chunks of clam in there too. Very cool. The flavor is really amazing. The clams are very soft and tender. And yeah, sorry folks, sometimes I have no couth, right? I just like cook it right inside the container, microwaved. But you know, I used to have like a lot of negativity towards microwaved meals and people who microwaved their meals, but the truth of the matter is microwaves have been getting better and better, and if you know, so long as you carefully, if you know how to cook your food in a microwave, it could turn out really well, especially for soups and chowders. Like, you won't cook like a steak in a microwave, for example, but reheating a chowder is perfectly acceptable. So at least that's how I feel about it as a Yelp Elite reviewer. This has the flavor that I really enjoy from Legal Seafood. It's not as thick as Legal Seafood's chowder, so if you're into thicker chowders, this may not be for you. It's more of a runny chowder, but it's still really, really good. I was recently in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and I had this lobster roll and New England clam chowder, and the chowder was like really good. It was really thick, and they put it in a cup, and I think it was called Fairy House. I think it's a women-owned restaurant, and that's really, really cool. And I felt like the chowder is actually the best part of the meal between that and the lobster roll. It's kind of funny because I went there for the lobster roll, but there are so many other places that have good lobster rolls in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Folks, if you like flavorful chowder that's a little runny, not super thick, this is a good choice. It's a great choice. And it wasn't that much money too. I think it was like $5. It was something stupid low amount of money like that, $5, and you get this wonderful pint of clam chowder. So it says here, it's 20 ounces, so it's bigger than a pint. Lots of flavor here. It says 2.5 servings. Now, I could probably dust this off myself, but yeah, if you were to eat this with some other thing, then yeah, this would be like your starter soup, for example, your starter chowder. And this would satisfy a lot of people because it's really, really good. The spices in here are like just perfect, and there's a good amount of stuff in here. I think that they could have put more stuff in there, but there's a good amount of stuff in here to make it worthwhile to purchase. And this being only $5, totally worth the money. So yeah, Trader Joe's New England Clam Chowder, big thumbs up. Get it if you can. If you have a local Trader Joe's near you, get it if you can. Give it a try. If you don't like it, you can always get your money back because Trader Joe's has this like impeccable guarantee. If you don't like something, you get to return it, and yeah, you can trade it in for something else. Yeah, pretty cool. So you can't go wrong. Just give it a try. So everybody, if you like this video, please slam the like button. Subscribe to my channel. You'll see more videos just like this one. Until next time, everybody, see you. Bye.